So Carrie and I have worked together here, and Carrie and I think we met back in June of this year, and she was looking for a learning management platform to work with. So I am a member and supporter of the Real Estate Educators Association, and so is Carrie. And if you own a real estate school, I encourage you also to be a member of the Real Estate Educators Association. But I think I want to let you say, I think you went to one of their Facebook site, right, and asked
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
recommendations. Okay. And
Yeah.
they came back, and someone on that site recommended DigitalChalk, which is our platform and also the name of our company. So I'm going to walk through and just ask Carrie some questions and let her respond on, what was her goal, what was her key requirements and looking for an LMS and things of that nature. So Carrie, I'm going to just throw this out to you. What was your goal when you were already working with an LMS, and for some reason you didn't really want to use that one for your own school, right? So what was your goal when you started your journey of looking for an LMS for a Better Life Group?
Well, my goal was to find a learning management system that could actually handle and provide the online training for not only my company, but also for the current one that I was also doing, the Keller Williams school that I was doing. I needed a better LMS system.
And what was on your requirements checklist? So when you started looking for an LMS before you even made contact with me or anybody else, what was on your requirements list? Do you remember what was coming to your mind?
Yeah, absolutely. So, the cost, the affordability, that was huge. I was
Mm-hmm.
working with a budget and I needed to stay within a budget. I needed something that was modern, that was user friendly, that was mobile friendly. And I also needed something that could provide all of the reports that I needed for our state. Yeah.
Right.
I wanted
Yeah.
everything in one place.
Perfect. Yes, absolutely. And so what did you want in your own LMS? So can you think about what it was that you were looking for? And you talked about that, but what did you want in having your own LMS versus using, Keller Williams LMS, for example?
I needed reliable customer support. That was something that was really, really important to me because working with an LMS system is unfamiliar.
Right.
And I knew that I would have questions and I knew that I would need some guidance with that. So I was really looking for good customer support and having a team.
Have you felt like you found that here at Digital Chalk?
100%. Yeah.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For anybody considering working with Digital Chalk, there are two websites you can visit. Or if you consider working with any learning management platform, you can go out to two websites to read customer reviews of those websites. One is called G2 Crowd, and the other is called Capterra. And you can just Google either one of those and go to those sites and type in whatever LMS that you're thinking about working with, and you can read reviews that people wrote about those platforms. And those sites will also recommend other similar platforms that are kind of in the same category there. So highly recommend you do that research if you decide you're considering an LMS. Go see what other people are saying about it. So what didn't you want, Carrie, in an LMS? What is one thing you knew it was like, this wouldn't work? This type of
Yeah.
LMS would not work.
A complex, outdated system that was difficult to use. I knew I
Yeah.
couldn't deal with anymore. I couldn't deal with that. Yeah.
I hear that a lot. So a lot of people are just ease of use, both from the user and from the instructor. I mean, listen, when I was not that long ago, mind you, when I was a realtor, we faxed our contracts around. We couldn't even email them for some reason. It had to be a fax, right? And so with that being in mind, I didn't learn a whole lot about technology being a full-time realtor because I'm still using fax machines and paper copies back then. But the industry has now changed. So sometimes when you start getting into the LMS world and people are talking about, artificial intelligence and all these whiz-bang cool features, it can seem a little overwhelming at first for a lot of people. Even savvy, technology people can get a little overwhelmed at first. The most important thing that you need in LMS for real estate school is registration, ease of use for the user, tracking, meeting the requirements of your state, payment processing, online certificate delivery. Those are all the key things that pretty much come standard in most LMSs nowadays, and certainly Digital Chalk. So where are you now, Carrie, in the implementation process?
It's been amazing. Um, you know, the team that I have that helps me with everything, they're unbelievable. They're patient. They work at my speed. Like we were talking about a minute ago, Ann said I had 2 closings last week, and unfortunately my schedule, it's not a very consistent schedule with doing real estate actively as well. So the the support that I have and the patience that they have with me, also being very ignorant to a lot of these things. They're super helpful. They walk
Yeah.
me through step by step when I need it. So that's been unbelievable. And also working with the people, different people and different resources and tools that you guys have given me to help me through the process, on everything. It's just been amazing.
Well, you may have answered this already, but so the last question I'd have for you is why ultimately did you decide choose Digital Chalk over other platforms that you looked at?
Yeah, yeah, just I mean, the affordability, the customer service support team that I have is just amazing. They get back to me so quickly. Also, the flexibility that the program offers because I want to add additional courses to my platform, to my
Right.
school. I want to use it for some nonprofit organizations that I work with as well for some educational things
Perfect.
that and it offers all of those things. So it's been wonderful.
Well, thank you so much. I'm really glad you decided to work with us and helping us educate other real estate schools that might be considering moving to an online environment. So thank you for that.
Well, thank you guys for everything that you do.